Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about the summer update and how ERLC is cooking it up. Here we have TAC, the head directive members of my roleplay server. You may introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I am Tack, but my real name is Landon. As he said, I'm the head directive member for his server, and I am also a YouTuber, so I have some experience with this. But today we're just going to be talking about some summer updates and predictions that we could be expecting within the next week or next month. So, do you want to go ahead and get started?
Alright, so in the recent um in the recent times, like a month in the period of a month, the ERLC newspapers are saying, I'm pulling up a image, saying the streets of Liberty County are heating up, not from the fires, but the protests. Frustrated citizens have taken the streets to the front of the fire department, calling for significant improvements to the town's firefighting resources. Meaning, ERLC is going to be working on a fire department update. That's why they're putting this in the newspaper. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, so basically, them putting that in there is hinting that the update's going to be coming out. I'm going to predict at least this month, maybe next month. And as they said, it's going to come out in two parts. So we could be expecting the first part coming in June and then the next part coming in July. And it doesn't really matter, um, but the newspapers are clearly stating that the update could be coming soon, so they're hinting some things about that. There is going to be a major fire department update. We know that because they've been hinting it for like a long time now, a few months. So we can be expecting a major fire department revamp or even update. So
And even in the last line, it says Liberty Daily will keep you updated for any developments. That means we gotta keep checking newspapers for any teasers for the update. The next image we're gonna pull up is a game developed by Le Fichet. It's called Infectious Fire, and it's private. That means this picture is credit to OMB Gaming. This picture is by OMB Gaming, and this um, game's description has some um, coding involved in it. So you have to decode the description to get something. Anything you want to say about the game?
yes, so I have watched some YouTubers such as Eclipse Gaming, OMB Games, and I can confirm that it is possibly, I think it's in Russian. So I had one of the YouTubers decode that, and if I can pull that up right now, I might not be able to pull it up. Maybe I'll pull it up in a minute. But it is hinting. I can decode it, but I don't have
I
the code
decoded
right
it.
now and stuff like that.
I decoded
But
it already.
anyway, yeah. Anyway, but as I said, it can be hinting fire department updates, and once you decode that, it has a message about the fire department update and like summer heat and stuff in that nature. So, as I said, we can be expecting a fire department update coming soon.
All right, here is the um um. I asked. I mean, this is a picture of ChatGPT decoding the message, and it's in Russian again, as he said, and in English it means you've come this far. I suppose you're feeling the heat too, huh? Or maybe it's just a summer heat. That means the PRC developers have seen videos by OMB and Eclipse Plays. He That means they put the numbers and letters, the coding or whatever, in the description on purpose for us to see as a teaser because they already know that we know about the game. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I'll say a little bit more. Basically, a lot they've seen YouTubers, as he said. So they probably seen more than a dozen YouTubers. So possibly that means that we all probably more than just me and him are waiting very patiently, and we also have seen some protesters in the server, like no peace, no fire department update. Some of you may have seen those protests. So as I said, it's going to be coming soon because people are getting kind of impatient. So it has to be coming soon because they've been hinting a lot of this stuff. for fire department and stuff like that.
Now, my predictions are for the first part of the update, it's going to be a huge fire department revamp, and I think many people should be agreeing with me. And for the second part, I believe it's going to be updates to the map, the buildings, and police department, and a lot more that is going to make the game more better. And any predictions by you?
Yes, there's a lot of predictions. I've seen YouTubers, like, for example, Springfield. People are talking about Springfield Police. They probably aren't going to add a new team, but if they were to, people are talking about Springfield Police Department in, like, Springfield. As he said, part one is probably going to be a fire department update, or it could be the second update, last but not least, but it could be the fire department update for the first or second, and I also agree with him for the map expansion. Everybody wants a new map because most of you that play ERLC know where everything is, and I feel like a map expansion would help out. And also, I don't know if he talked about this in any of his other videos. The sheriff, so police week, we got a police week um revamp to the police station, and I think he made a video about that, about all the updates. Possibly we could have a sheriff's office revamp, hopefully, because the sheriff's office also needs some love. If we don't, I'm not gonna start screaming about it, but it would be really nice if we have that. So
And again, yeah, every department needs love. And one thing, if they split in updates into three parts, I think it would be better. Like if you put a
mhm.
whole update into two parts, it's gonna be a big chunk in one and another chunk in the other. And then again, if you guys know PRC, they like delaying updates, and many people do not like that. So three parts, like I'm not mad about three parts. Just get them out early, like when they say they're gonna get them out.
And one more thing I can say. We also need to talk about DOT. We could
Yes.
also possibly be seeing a DOT update because DOT has been here for
Almost.
almost the same amount of time as shares. I think a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I check the date, but we could also be expecting a DOT revamp. I mean, anything can happen. Really, that's like one of my favorite quotes. Anything can happen at any time. So just be expecting some great updates from ERLC pretty soon.
All right, guys. That'll be pretty much it. If you guys have any other predictions, put them down below. I may be streaming next week or the week after in our roleplay server if it's completed by then. A huge shout out to all directive and foundership members and development team members for all the hard work they're putting into the server. I mean, they've been working hard, and I hope it's worth it. We're gonna be live streaming in our private server with sessions on. Please do subscribe to Tack, because he is a new YouTuber, and show support to him.
Mhm.
Um, Thank you very much for
And if I
watching.
can say one more thing,
Yeah, sure.
um, so if you guys could also leave tips for me since I'm a new YouTuber in the comments, I'm probably also going to be doing ERLC. Um, but thank you guys for all the support, and you can anything else you'd like to say.
Yeah, and a lot of videos are in a new series, and a lot of videos are coming over the summer. Please, uh, do keep that in mind. So be sure to be subscribed to get notified for all of that. See y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Goodbye.